Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your transformational life coach, a Marconic multidimensional energy worker, and intuitive reader. Today, I want to talk about making a plan. And some people are great at this, but sometimes we don't make a plan for some of the things that are the most important to us. So before you even get started, think about what you want. Be as clear as you can be. What is this goal that you have? And it may be a dream that isn't actually even a goal yet. So look at the ultimate. What would this ultimate thing be? What do I want? And get it as clear as you possibly can. What is this dream or this goal? What do I want to do? And then when you start looking together how you can make a plan, look at, do I know the steps to get from here to there? If you do, write them all out so you don't miss a plan. Don't miss the steps. So step A, B, C, D, E, F, goal. Woohoo, got it. Okay, I just have to do these things. If they're too large chunks and you don't do them, you may find you need to break A down to A1, 2, 3, 4, because maybe step A is really big and you know you're not going to do it. So maybe you need to break that down into smaller parts so that you can check things off your list when you do it. Sometimes our goals, we only know one or two steps, maybe one or two at the end, one or two at the beginning, but the whole middle thing is, I'm not sure. I could, I need a college education. I need a degree in a certain thing. I could sign up, but I don't have the money. So I know how to do step one, sign up. I know all those things, but I don't know the big stuff in the middle. How am I going to get the money? Do I get a scholarship? What do I do? How do I get from here to there? Once you put the plan together, as much as you can, it's amazing when you take even one step towards something, how the rest of the steps start showing up for you. And you may have to do one step and then it shows up. Oh, second step, have some faith. You put out that intention to the universe, you are going to be able to find those steps to get from here to there. You may not know how, but you're going to be able to find the way. And I know with the money thing, everybody has different mindsets for that. But for an example, I know that I wanted to be a life coach. And at the time, I was not willing to go into whatever savings I had left after a divorce to be able to take classes because I needed to get certified. I wanted to get certified, didn't have to. But I wanted to know what I was doing. I wanted to be able to make the biggest impact for my clients and to help them. So I put out to the universe, I wanted to live my life purpose. And then it showed up where I said, okay, so my life purpose is life coaching and intuitive readings mostly and energy work, which I was already doing. Great. And I looked into it and went, I need so many thousands of dollars to do this. Great. I'm not going into my savings. Here, take it. I didn't know the steps. I'd done the first 2 or 3 steps. I said, I want my life purpose. I said, okay. I found, and then the next thing that came up is the steps to find out what it was. And then from there, I said, okay, now I know what it is. Let me look into the classes and how much it's going to cost. I did those steps. And then there was the money step. Don't let that stop you. Put out to the universe, this is what I want. And what I said is, God, universe, whoever's out there, if this is what I'm supposed to do for my purpose, this is how much money I need, not going into my savings. There you go. 4 days later, I had the money for the next step. And I went, what? Wait, what? I was trying to get something to happen for years that would have brought that money in because I wanted to do something, not only because I wanted the money, but it never fell into place. And all of a sudden, fell in my lap like 4 days after I asked for it. And I was, what? Because that was a Friday at noon. And then the following Tuesday at noon, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yes, 4 days, I went, I have the answer. And I guess I have to be a life coach now because I put it out there and I got the money now. And okay, that's the next step. The step that also paid for some other classes for the intuitive readings, learning how to do that better, to trust myself more, open myself more up to the kind of connection I wanted. So when you're working on steps, know that you don't have to know all of them. Sometimes we're lucky and we know them all. It's a goal, it's easy. But a dream, we don't always know how to get from here to there. So trust that when you're making a plan, you can just make as many steps as you know how. Trust that the next steps will show up for you. You'll have somebody tell you something. You'll have somebody show up in your life. You'll have even a movie you're watching that'll say something and you'll go, oh, that's my next step. Oh my God, write it down. So you don't forget. You'll know somehow the step will come up, or a step in the middle will show up and you'll go, right, that one's somewhere in the middle here. I don't know where it fits, but this is a step I need to take. This is a piece of research I need to do. This is the kind of class I have to take. This is something I need to do in order to get from here to there. Whatever your dream or your goal is. Know that you can have help with plans. Life coaches, that's what we do. We help you find the plan from A to Z, and then we help you work through those blocks that always show up when we get to a certain point. We're going, okay, because my block was, oh, I guess I have to do it. And then the block was, well, I don't want clients though. I just want to know how to do it. So I never said I don't want clients. It was more like, clients scared. So you go through stuff and you work on it and you find the path, and sometimes that block shows up. And those are the things that especially life coaches are worked out. We're taught, if you go to the right life coach for you, how to get through those limiting beliefs. There are all kinds of different helps that we can do. We can talk you through it. Therapists are great at talking you through it. But we deal with helping you with the plan and then helping you through those blocks. Realizing when it is time to go to a therapist, if it ever is, or whether you can just go, got it. Okay, wait, there's some steps I need to keep working out. Somebody that you can go to if you can't do it on your own, not only to help you put it together, but that will be the person that is there that you kind of answer to. So it's kind of like having homework where you're going, oh, all right. Somebody keep you on the path if you need that help. There are so many different ways to make a plan. But when you do decide to do one, make sure you're totally clear on your outcome, because you want to know where you want to be. But then be open enough that maybe along the way, the outcome gets even better. It might be even better for you than what you think it's going to be. So make sure that you know what you want, you're clear on that outcome, but that you're willing to adjust a little bit if you need to, knowing it's going to get even better. Maybe you end up with an extra added bonus that you don't expect, something you didn't even think of, because as you worked along the plan, you opened up more to more possibility and more ideas came up, a different offshoot. I didn't plan on the intuitive readings when I started the life coaching, but it started working, it started coming, it started hooking with the energy work, and everything started coming down, and it was clearer and clearer that was part of what I needed to do. So be open to even better when you have a goal in mind, when you have a dream or a plan, because those steps could lead to here instead of here. And you still want to get here, but knowing that you can actually get even to a better place. Be willing to do that for yourself. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm Carol DeChaine. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like what you hear, and click on the bell notification if you'd like to know the next time one comes out. Once a week, right now, I'm putting out the Joy Corner, which is an I am affirmation for the week. And if you want to use a different one, there are at least probably around 100 of them out there now, different affirmations that you can use that will help you through a difficult time, or that will just reinforce something you're trying to work through. I also have 50 plus guided meditations and visualizations that can move into your subconscious mind and shift some of those limiting beliefs that you're working with that you need to move past, that it's time to move past, that can help you there. And if you think you might like to work with me, either as a coach, as a Marconic multidimensional energy worker, or energy space clearing for your home, for your business, or as an intuitive reader, please check out my website at connecttojoy.com. That's connect, the number 2, joy.com. There you'll find information on all of that other than the intuitive reading, which is not on the website currently, but you can contact me for a free consultation through my website as well and email me. Until next time, remember when you want to make a plan, if you don't quite know how to do it, you can always get help with a life coach or someone else. And know that once you start on it, start with that clarity. Work your way into what you want to do because your life is going to be so much richer, so much more of what you want in your life. And you'll feel so good when you actually attain what you're working for. You can do all that for yourself. Make those choices when you're ready. Until next week, remember you are already enough to have this limitless, wonderful life that you desire.